I just completed a road trip through Six Flags Great Adventure, Coney Island, American Dream Mall, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, Kings Dominion, and Camden Park. And joined with me was Drake Emberhart, a friend of mine that I know at work, who is also a coaster enthusiast. Unlike me, he's been riding coasters since the 1980s, and he has credits that I don't have from the 1990s and 2000s. While I might be up on him in coaster count, he has a lot of wisdom about parks that I don't have, and he taught me a lot on this trip. We had a lot of fun. Here's the first of many vlogs of our first great adventure of 2026. Okay, we are parked at El Toro Fort. Wait, did I just say El Toro? Oh my god, we're at El Toro again! Just kidding, guys. Woo! Yeah, you guys heard me. Yeah.
Oh,
hey.
Who am I?
Oh, this is Drake.
I am Drake Emberhart, and I am a coaster brony with 147 credits since 1986.
I got 293. No competition, though.
This dude's a hoser, and he pulled me along. We found each other, and we're here, and I'm at Great Adventure for the first time.
Yep.
Yo!
We're just going to pretend that a green giant that used to be here never was here to not, be mopey about it,
So I'm going to be his personal coaster idiot because this is El Toro Ryan's home park.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to be your coaster idiot for a while.
Yeah.
Now,
Definitely should be fun.
This dude's a wiener.
Only on Moto Coaster.
This is my first time in Jersey. Woo! I was like, by the way, do you see this hat?
Yeah, that's a credit I'll never get.
This is a 30, it says for your information. I got this at Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 1995. This is a 30-year-old relic on my head.
30-year-old relic of an elite coaster?
I wouldn't say that. I wish I gave it more time, but I grew up on aerodynamics, Stevie,
Yep.
and that really disappointed me, but I really wish I would have gave it more chances. You have to understand, I was so hyped for that with my parents. They went on it more than I did. There's a picture in one of our photo albums that has me basically with my back to it because I had such a headache. So what would we do? We rode Big Bad Wolf for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, another credit I'll never get because it was before my coaster times.
As an older coaster enthusiast, this is an education. You come prepared. See this vest? Zipper pockets. For multiple reasons. They have a policy where you can't bring metal chains in.
Ooh.
The preferred parking, thanks to my Prestige Pass, all we have to do is walk back and put it in this car. And I have my wallet in my pockets here, so no big deal. Come prepared, so you can still enjoy your rides.
Yeah, I just throw temper tantrums.
I do declare. Thank you.
Oh, look, there's Joker over here. Flash vertical velocity over there. That's gonna be a new credit for me.
Oh, Johnny Rockets. I'm used to that one.
Oh yeah, Johnny Rockets.
Got a candy store?
Shout out to his friend Mark.
Dude. Sugar. It looks good.
There's nitro testing. Oh, speaking of which, Drake earlier said that many enthusiasts talk about how hypers are apparently gentle giants. Nitro's not a gentle giant. Plain and simple. That is no gentle giant. That is a wicked intense. That's a wicked intense bad boy.
Dude, the only reason I'm saying that is because of the intense floater you get on some of those rides.
But that
My
thing.
bar is definitely I rank my rides by letter grade.
Oh, yeah.
Diamondback is an S tier on my list.
Oh,
That's
of course.
my bar. Hey,
Oh, my.
no line for Flash.
Wow, that'll change in the summer. All right, credit 294 for me on Flash Vertical Velocity. Whoop, whoop. All right.
That's a way to return to parks 3 years in a row. That is definitely an A. That is definitely bare minimum an A tier or an S tier for me.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Yeah.
That stall going backwards and that double down was insane.
Yeah, the double down backwards was my favorite part for sure.
My God, that was awesome.
Stall was so good. It honestly ran the same way I thought it would run. Hey, yeah, you guys. Yeah, it was awesome.
That ride's one of the best in the park.
Oh, yeah.
W ride.
Woo! Yep, definitely a win. Yeah, no, I definitely thought it was great. It ran a lot like Siren's Curse. Like Vacoma's definitely killing it.
We did this in the rain.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
the needles in my face up that spike was pretty sick.
That's one way to get that's like I'm 2 away from El Toro and I'm like, okay, that stall right there, that is the best part of the ride. The double down going backwards over that airtime hill is great. Like you feel it in your gut.
Oh,
with
yeah.
those forces. That was amazing.
Yep, solid, smooth airtime, the way Vacoma is. And yeah, no, I mean, I definitely think they've been doing a really good job with the rides lately. All right, this is gonna be his first 4D spin. I've been on it before. The first time I rode one of these, I was really impressed.
You said it was underwhelming.
Well, no. The first time I rode it, I was very impressed. I've ridden 3 Joker clones, a Batman the Ride of Fiesta Texas, and Toombili. And after that, I was like, I've ridden these so many times. So I'm nitpicky that way after I ride so many clones of the same ride.
Come on, dude.
All right, just did Joker at Six Flags Great Adventure again. I think this may have been my 3rd or 4th time riding this in my lifetime. I've ridden 5 of them. You know, they're really, really fun rides, and I definitely got one of my better rides this time. We got like 4 spins, so it was actually pretty sweet. But yeah, I've ridden so many of these, and the more you ride them, the more you're just like, you know, it's
Okay, so
his first time, so he's obviously judging me.
So we've both ridden X2.
Yes.
It's not comparable.
Right, you can't
But
compare to
since
that.
we're both like over 200 pounds, we got some wicked spinning on that my first time.
We did.
It's not, I can't put this higher than an A, but that is fun as hell. So I can put it a solid B.
Yeah, it was B tier when I first rode it too, but after riding 5 clones, I start to be like, I have another one.
But yeah, I can see the appeal of these rides. I just wish there were free lockers, but I
Yeah.
hate being nickeled and dimed.
And I wish Mark Hamill said something to you on that chain lift. Like, the way Lex Luthor says something to you on Lex Luthor Drop of Doom makes it even more perfect, but Mark Hamill should say something to you. I guess they didn't want to pay him. Oh well.
So yeah, now we're heading to my anticipated coaster in this park, which is El Toro.
Yeah, it's in my top 10. I hope it continues being a top 10 coaster for me.
There's a reason why I'm wearing a Voyage shirt right now.
Yep, I have that in my suitcase somewhere. Right now I have this thing on, but Iron Rattler is underneath it. I swear, Iron Rattler's underneath it.
Unfortunately, something's missing and I missed the party.
Yeah, the lovable King to Ka, probably the greatest front row ride in the history of the world, part 1 or part 2, whatever you want to call this part, probably part 2. Yeah, King to Ka, like that 128 mile per hour launch in the front row was definitely one of the craziest experiences ever. Like any other seat in the house, it was good, but the front row ride was the best by far. And Raging Cajun is coming to this park. It's not open yet, but I have the credit, so it's okay.
We're gonna see firsthand what this is gonna look like.
Look at this thing. What the frick is that? I've ridden some mock rides coasters, some amazing ones, but what the heck is that?
Dude.
Whoa, that upside down launch looks like it's gonna be crazy, especially in the spinning feature. I wonder how tall this thing's gonna be. Hopefully about 400 feet.
It looks like, just like what the enthusiasts have been saying, They're waiting for more supports to get here.
Yeah, but they're making insanely good progress considering it's like early in the year. It's not gonna be open until 2027. No waits on everything because no one's here except us and some other people.
Is it gonna update?
Don't know.
I'm finally here.
Yep.
My most anticipated ride, and this will be my 150th credit.
Yes.
Policy, which means no phones, no keys, no bags, no fanny pads.
150 on El Toro, congratulations! Woo!
Well worth it.
Oh my gosh,
easily.
yeah, easily.
I was like, I didn't think I'd ever get here.
Yep. Oh my gosh, what an elite ride. It's in my top 10 personally. I definitely think it needs to warm up a little bit because the Rolling Thunder Hill right now is giving floater airtime. Eventually that'll be ejector. That'll be crazy ejector. But those two camelbacks slapped hard, especially that second one. Oh my gosh.
This right here, this is a beautiful roller coaster. Intamin is like, there's only 4 of these in the world, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, only one in the United States.
The others, the two others are in Europe, and one's in South Korea. Having this my 150th coaster after 3 years of not going to parks is thrilling. So I am glad that this thing is like, this is an S tier. And that Rolling Thunder Hill, as soon as that thing warms up, holy crap.
Yeah, the Rolling Thunder's Hill's over there, but this is the second camelback, and this killed it here.
The laterals were amazing.
Yeah,
however,
those turns.
I have to say, it did not give me quite the feeling of the Voyage, but damn close.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, you're talking to someone who literally has Voyage as his #1 coaster, so I totally get it.
The hype, that ride definitely lived up to the hype.
Absolutely. Airtime Thrills #1 for 10 years, totally get it.
Oh, by the way, we got 2 straight rides on the first 2 trains. There was no line.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody in this park. This is an enthusiast dream, coming to a major park like this, and there's no people here.
And one thing I will say, they did a good job retracking it because I rode it in 2024. Roughness doesn't.
That thing was smooth.
Yeah, roughness does not bother me. It didn't even bother my fiance who has CP. She rode it in 2024. She was like, "That's not rough. It's bearable." So yeah, and then this retrack, they did an excellent job. The entire second half honestly ran so freaking good. First half was so aggressive, and I loved it.
Please on all rides.
Oh
Please,
yes,
please, please.
Free lockers on this and Flash. You need to fix that with Joker.
This is, it's like, if anybody else watches this video, if you're an enthusiast, come to days that are like, don't be scared by rain, because bad weather and it's kind of chilly out here. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
Like, my nose is a little nippy, but man, the adrenaline's making me warm as hell. Yeah, I was dancing like a goofball in line, basically.
Inchman, you guys are madmen when it comes to your rides, but that's why everyone loves you. Except Cedar Fair, apparently. Oh, that sound. Oh, I love that sound so freaking much.
Music to my ears.
I gotta say, I really love this setting to the Aero Mine Train over here. Like, this is just so beautiful. Cedar Creek Mine Ride at Cedar Point. Why don't you have a better setting? This is so much better.
We saved $65 parking today.
Oh my gosh.
My God, $45 for parking? That's ridiculous.
Pretty crazy. I think Universal actually is cheaper parking. That's Universal. And you missed Scream when you were at Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's being service.
Medusa, a nickname I call for it is Scream with a better setting. Which a lot of other people would agree with me on that. Let's go do the mine train first and then go do Medusa.
I have been on a lot of mine trains. This is the first ride I have ever had a Papa Airtime on a mine train.
Papa Airtime.
I'm an aerodynamics guy.
Oh yeah.
That was cool. Is it better than Venture Express? It's about the same. It's definitely an A.
Oh yeah, no, Adventure Express is definitely among the big six of the Aero Mine Trains, along with this one, obviously Thunderation, and then River King Mine Train, the Runaway Mine Train at Over Texas, and Roadrunner Express at Fiesta Texas. All six of those are the big six.
I've never gotten airtime on a mine train.
Cedar Creek Mine Ride, I've always had...
This is a good car ride for kids right here.
Oh yeah, of course. As long as they hold on.
Airtime on a mine train.
Yeah. I gotta also say, I really love this Cobra roll over the Medusa sign. Like, it's very picturesque. Imagine getting it like while the train is running. Like, that's pretty sick. It's, as much as I sometimes am a little mean towards Gatekeeper at Cedar Point, that is like one of the most picturesque coasters ever. Like the way it's over the front sign.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
I am. I went on.
Oh, it's so good to get back on a B&M and hear that glorious roar at an amusement park again.
Oh my gosh, you hear that roar on
so
like
good.
Riddler's Revenge and on so many other B&M loopers
Front
like
row,
that.
no line. This is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Solid B&M floorless. I think it's fourth for me right now. Behind Dominator third, it's Kraken at second, and Superman Krypton at first.
That's about an A tier for me.
And honestly, the wind, like, it's feels kind of cold when you're on the ride, but like when I'm on the ground, like, this doesn't bother me in the slightest bit. I don't talk much about my job, but I work in frozen food, so I have an exterior when it comes to cold temperatures.
We work at the same place. That's how we met each other. We'll just say that.
Yeah, we very much spend breaks talking about things, and we're in the arcade, and there's a take a seat shocker for the shock of your life. I didn't know there's any masochists who like electric death penalty arcade stuff. Machine is non-hazardous. Well, thank goodness. As I was saying earlier, this is really cool that they have the aliens in here, but you gotta have one Buzz Lightyear in here to make it perfect. Just one Buzz Lightyear. You don't even need Woody, just Buzz. Pretty cool.
There's one by El Toro. Dude, there was a bathroom near the go.
Enthusiast life, trying to find the bathrooms in the parks.
Yeah, we walked right past the one near the Runaway Mine Train.
I think there were drinking fountains over there. That might have been where it was at.
I feel like such a dumb.
The enthusiast struggle, trying to find bathrooms.
We walked through what? It's like we walked past 1, 2, 3. There's 3 bathrooms. We walked all the way to the front gate to use it. What the hell?
Well, hey, I mean, if our worst struggle is finding the bathrooms, that makes it a pretty damn good day.
We are human, and we're excited. We just didn't look hard enough.
Yep.
I'm 44. I should know better.
I mean, hey, we're all up for the intense roller coasters. There's no bathroom in the roller coaster, you know? No bathroom in the roller coaster.
I'm a coaster idiot. I'm a dumbass. I need to use my eyes.
I wonder what a bathroom roller coaster would be like. Probably a spinning down a thing.
You did not just go there. That's gross.
I thought it was clever.
People, don't listen to this dude. Don't listen to Steve here when he says that kind of stuff. It's bad for your health.
Yeah, it's always a joy to hang out with all the different like characters and everything, because like knowing what it's like myself to be a character. Like I worked at Dutch Wonderland back in 2019 as Duke the Dragon, a ripoff of Barney, but it was still fun. I know what it's like to be in their shoes, and like those guys are just so good at their job and so good at doing what they're doing, and just so much fun. Batman the Ride. Closed for maintenance. I have this credit.
I don't, but it's okay because it is a clone. But man, I love my B&M inverts. They're my favorite things to ride.
Oh, I absolutely love these rides. I have all of them except for the Great America one. I even have a one that used to be underwater at New Orleans before it got sent to Fiesta Texas. That's Chupacabra. I can't believe I rode a coaster that used to be underwater, literally.
You got the invert in New Orleans?
because it was moved to Fiesta, Texas.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so I actually have a coaster that was once upon a time underwater. Amazing, I didn't even know that when I was there at the park.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yep. Look at that classic Great Adventure logo. Like, I wonder how old that is. Probably like 70s or 80s old, or no idea. It was before it was Six Flags.
I do love it when parks like leave like their park history out. We saw the old Six Flags Great Adventure logo a little bit back there.
Oh yeah.
So that's cool.
Very, very cool. Alright, can't have a Six Flags day without something breaking down. That, we'll get back to it later.
Shows.
Oh yeah, shows over here.
Six Flags parks now have entertainment, which, for what I was told, you don't see. Every time I've gone to Magic Mountain, there's been no entertainment. Nanners!
A watermelon nanner.
Yes, nanner.
Watermelon nanner. I wonder what that tastes like. I wonder what that tastes like.
Nanner! We're coaster enthusiasts. We're in our natural environment. Crikey! That was an elite flat ride. The hang time is bonkers.
Don't ever like pass up on these rides. They're definitely like wicked fun for sure. The wind you feel, and then just like the airtime, especially when your legs are up. Like my legs are. You didn't see them, but you get what I'm saying.
He learned that from me. I had to tell him this. Like, put your legs up, loosen up. There was one point we were looking straight down with all this hang time. It was insane. It's a little nippy though.
It's a bit cold, yeah.
But these rides on a hot day are great.
Oh, perfect. Without any shredded out. Oh, this is Batman Robin the Chiller. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
The structure was part of that. I know that much.
Dang. I never knew that. I knew that ride existed here, of
Fun
course.
little fact, like this was part of like, they left this and used it part of the Justice League like theming. But that used to be part of the Batman and Robin Chiller coaster.
Wow. So I guess it's kind of cool that they put Flash over here, because that's the closest thing you can create to like replace that ride.
Don't quote me on that. You can look that up. I'm pretty sure from El Toro Ryan, that's what that used to be about.
Well, I mean, it makes sense in this area. Well, time for a food break. See what I think.
So these, if you didn't have the meal plan, would be $17.49. $5 for the drink, so you save a bunch of money. But this, they don't skimp on the cheese or the meatballs. This is excellent. Like, when you were a kid, if you could find something like this in the 80s or 90s, this good, it would have been worth the price. So my thing is, Stevie, this is worth the price to pay if you had to pay for this. How about you?
I agree. The Fury-ous get like kiddie coasters, although this is kind of family a little bit. I don't know, not really. Harley Quinn.
Twisted road towards the back of the station and down the exit ramp. Thank you for searching with Harley Quinn and helping her find her pudding. Don't forget to upgrade your one-day
Find
trip
her
to a
what?
season pass and come back all season long.
What did he say?
Her pudding, Joker.
All right, just rode the kiddie coaster. This guy's hilarious on those rides, that's for sure. And
I like being a stupid dumb on kiddie coasters.
you literally squished me on the first drop, but we got.
I can't.
Go! 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 So we just found out that it's park's gonna close at 4:30. We had no idea, but we found out from the Little Devil coaster operator. She's a very sweet lady, very much let us ride that. And even though we might have lost our back or our spleen on that ride, it was definitely... Yeah, that's literally how he sounds on the coasters, and on that at least. And pretty janky, but
That coaster had more whiplash than some of my older rides. All right, Nitro.
Yes. Nitro's a pretty sick ride, man. Definitely not running as fast as it could be because everything's running a little slow with it being a little cold. But hey, this is a perfect day though to just fly out and knock out coaster credits and just enjoy rides.
I can't feel my face.
Yeah, that was
80
so
miles
cold.
per hour in cold air. Ah!
Yep, and yeah, just good floater airtime throughout. I remembered when it was running really fast, like in the hot air, that it was like actually sometimes feeling like ejector, but it's definitely floater today, a good floater.
Diamondback is still number 1 for me.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
this is an A hyper, easily.
Yeah, Nitro is in my top 4 of B&M hypers with Raging Bull and Diamondback and Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia, one that I think is way too slept on. Mako, anyone that says Mako's number 1, yeah, I see you guys over there. And anyone that says Mako's number 1, I don't agree with that. I like the other ones better. Mako's good though, don't be wrong.
RMC Raptors are 2 for 2 for me. That's an S. Wow, this dude got almost a near front seat ride.
Near front seat, I actually had moments of graying out this time. First time I ever grayed out on that one. Normally I gray out on Nitro, but that time I grayed out on that one. Yeah, great ride. I definitely am gonna move it up in my rankings for sure. I just wish that it had lap bars. That's my one nitpick about it. I do wish it had lap bars, but hey, I mean, it didn't bother me too much. It wasn't that bad.
I don't mind the restraints. That's the difference here. But like,
yeah,
that thing's dive loop is aggressive. Whoa!
It's just once you ride something like Velocicoaster, then you kind of just want everything to have lap bars. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
All right, time for Skull Mountain, one of the early Intamins before Intamin became, well, Intamin.
This is an Intamin?
Yeah, this is an Intamin. 1996. This is before Superman Escape from Krypton. So this is before Intamin became Intamin. All right, Skull Mountain is basically Runaway Mountain's twin brother. Over Texas, Runaway Mountain's twin brother.
Well, it's definitely more intense than Harley Quinn, but
Yep.
I can't rank. That's an average ride. There's nothing wrong with it, but
Except the theming. They should be theming
there's
inside
like
that
no
building.
theming in there. But
Yeah.
the ride experience was okay.
Yeah, if you get in the back row, you actually get like kind of yonked around a little. It's kind of fun.
I mean, did you get yonked around? I was like, I couldn't see a damn thing in there.
Probably didn't see that you were getting thrown around. Oh, that's us.
Ay, caramba!
Why is my face suddenly looking like that? What the frick?
Ay, caramba!
What the? Alright, good ride. Dark Knight coaster again. Yeah, pretty good. I kind of like some of the drops. That one first turn was like, oops. And yeah, the theming was pretty good on my side. He was a little underwhelmed because he wasn't on my side.
I saw the Joker's ha 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 like in other sections, but we didn't go past those. I didn't get it.
Yeah, on my side, it was there a little bit more there, but I also think the theming is a tad bit overrated by some people. Some people look at it as, hey, it's not a generic mock Wild Mouse coaster because.
Don't get me wrong, it was a fun Wild Mouse. Mock makes good ones, but.
But yeah, it's just because it's indoor and it has theming doesn't mean like, oh, it's leagues better than the rest. It's just a bit better.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't put that. I need more rides on that, but right now it's a C.
Yeah.
Let's go get some candy and try to get some rides on El Toro.
All right.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, those. Yeah, pretty solid. It's raining big time now. We're starting to. We're gonna try and see if we can lap El Toro a couple more times before the end of the day because it's gonna close at 4:30 and it's past 4. We'll see what happens. Here's my camera. I want to get some stuff. We are wiped out. We're annihilated. That thing is is just insane. El Toro is killer. God's here for him, right?
Yeah, that cooked. My God, aggressive. That's very much up with the Voyage.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Voyage is still the better coaster, but my God, El Toro is like, oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
You can see why that was top 10
That was
for me
aggressive. My head hurts, but it was worth it.
now. Oh, absolutely worth it.
It's pouring, the old man is snoring. Rain, rain, go away.
And El Toro staff, like they kick butt. They're amazing. They're just incredible.
What a day to end. Last ride on El Toro. We're heading back to our hotel room to just chill for the rest of the day.
The rain is coming down hard.
I'm not even mad they're closing early because of the rain. It is.
I was up at
serious, it's
3:30
cold.
in the morning yesterday.
It's
So
like, to be honest with you, it's like it's getting chilly out here, and we're both hoping we don't get sick.
no, I usually get sick every trip, or my voice gets hoarse, one of the two, and that's usually my fault. But all right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, subscribe. We're gonna be back tomorrow for just to continue enjoying, and we'll be at the Coney Island Cyclone hopefully tomorrow as well.
Weather hopefully not pouring down.
We will see, but I'm pretty determined. I'm optimistic. You guys know me. I got 120 credits last year because I was determined and made stupid mistakes to get those 120, but it happened. And I'm gonna keep going.
Tomorrow, the Cyclone, and get a legendary piece of New York pizza.
Yep.
And eat the original Nathan's hot dog stand.
I have done that before because when I lived in New York, I did do that. And I want to kick my 2017 self in the butt for being like, I don't want to ride the Coney Island Cyclone. I'm better than that. And now I just want to kick that kid in the
No,
butt.
you just sounded like an arrogant New York citizen, as usual.
I sounded like an older Nelson from Simpsons a little bit.
Your putts.
All right. Peace, guys. I'll see ya.